Hello and welcome back to this weekly crypto market update video. Um, the market is currently trading below $1.8 trillion and the Bitcoin dominance is just below 40%. Bitcoin is trading around $37,600 and went down 11% in the past week. Ethereum is trading around $2,600 and went down just over 9% in the last week. If we look at the last weekly winners, then there aren't really any winners to mention. We have Juno that went up 5% and Clay went up 5%. It's not really worth mentioning. And if we look at the losers, then we do have a bunch of them. Radix went down 27%, Sandbox went down 23%, um, Flow 22%, but it's not really, there's not really a lot to talk about really. So let's look at the current state of the market. Um, so this is the whole crypto market. Last week I discussed that we needed to gain this point over here because this is the area, I mean the point that led us to lower prices. Unfortunately, we got rejected once again. So we keep going down, and now we are looking for support in these areas. Now I can be really brief about this because the same situation applies to Bitcoin and Ethereum. If we look at Bitcoin, then we can also see that Bitcoin needed to gain this top over here. Unfortunately, we got rejected, so we're looking at lower prices. We found some support over here around the volume nodes, which is a line that I drew in the last week's video. We did find support there, but we got rejected once again. And now we're looking at lower prices. So there is a little volume node over here and here. Some interaction here, which is the area that we just tested a couple hours ago. So we could potentially go up from here. If we do lose it, then we go to lower prices of below $37,000. And if we lose this area, then obviously we'll go down to 35K, 34K. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Yeah, it's the same thing with Ethereum. Kept rejecting, and we're looking for support in these areas right now. If we draw a Fibonacci, we can see that we did find some support over here based on these price actions in the past. So if we just consolidate a little bit and then continue to go upwards, then everything is fine, right? That is just usually how the market uh, trades. We had this whole area of where we went up, and now we are in a downtrend, which is fine, right? You can see. I'll teach you something. Basically, you can see that the market here in this uptrend, you can see that the lows kept going higher and higher, the highs kept going higher and higher and higher, right? And this staircase that you're building cannot last forever, right? This is just perfectly executed by the market. You find support exactly on the areas where you expect to find support. And once you go up too much, you can see over here that the impulse slows down, right? I mean, you had these nice big jumps before, and then it slows down over here. So you can see that people are losing interest, and that is usually a warning that we go and see lower prices. We found support over here based on this volume node, went up, got rejected, and that's why we go to lower prices. Um, Now, so going down after an uptrend is completely normal. That happens all the time. Um, it's just a matter of where do you find support, right? And if we basically, uh, okay, first of all, let's see how high we went upwards. So Ethereum went up 50%, over 50%. That's a lot. That's a lot. So 50% in a short period of time. So it's okay to go down some more. Like we went down 20% so far, just over 20%. Now, usually in a downtrend like this, so if we just remove the future and look at this state of the uptrend, right? You know that there is going to be eventually is going to be like a retracement where we go like a pullback, right? We go down a little bit, and the higher you held, the higher you find support, the stronger it is. So if a downtrend happens, and let's say you find support over this area, then that is really big because it's really good because you went up all this way and you find support over here this high, and then you continue to go upwards. Um, Even if you hold here, that is fine. If you hold here, that's fine. However, what we're doing at the moment is also fine, right? If we find support around this area or this area, everything is good. There's nothing to worry about. However, if we find support over here or here, then that is a sign of weakness, right? It doesn't look as strong if we find support over here, because that means that this is the low and this will be like the higher low, and it's not really looking that strong. While if we hold support here, then this is the last low, right? And you can actually see that there's an uptrend forming, right? So that is what we're looking at. I prefer not going down lower than these prices, and the same applies to Bitcoin and the whole crypto market in general. All right. So that is the whole market, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Shall we do another altcoin? We looked at Sandbox last week. I don't know if I have a um, chart of that. Was that? Is it this one? Let me just look at the daily chart. Pretty sure I checked it before. Oh no, probably not. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna chart any altcoins today. Um, Not this week. Um, yeah. So at the moment, we're just waiting for the market to find support. We're still in this downtrend, and as long as that doesn't show any sign of reversal, then we will keep going down. And that's it. That's the whole the update for this week. So maybe I'll make another video during the week if something big happens. Maybe an update on Bitcoin. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks. And if you want me to chart any specific coin, let me know, and I'll look into it. All right. Bye bye.